Even can't stop us. Ha 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 ha. Oh 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 oh. Oh 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 oh. Oh 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 oh. Nobody can stop us. Oh oh oh. Oh yeah. Oh. I'm gonna hit on my unicorn. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling really refreshed from that edible dose earlier. It might have taken most people to like an early grave, but I just got a good nap in. Everything was good. Everything's great right now. When I hit on the unicorn a little bit. Drinking on my diet tea. Oh, I do what I want, jerk. You can't tell me what to do. Welcome, Movin'. How are you doing? Chill sesh, yep. We're chilling, CJ. You can actually talk. We're gonna avoid this happening in the future. I know you don't want it and you're not gonna do anything with it, but we're gonna avoid any sort of incident in the future. You know I showed you a bunch of pictures of postcard? No, Melvin, you're not on the list of people I think might have done it. Look, that's listed for $50. Wow. Hey, Dan. No, no, no. I think I've done what I needed to do. Yeah, it's wild. And there's probably more like it. I gotta go there and check it out. Hey, cat guy. Yeah, it's wild. Hi, Maven, I went live. What are you gonna do about it? They're probably very rare nowadays. People have a lot of nostalgia for old stuff. Yep. Yeah, not. Well, that would depend on who wrote on it, I guess. How many stars are on the flag? I guess I could just go look at it. Let me go queue up Borderlands and everything. It's Arizona time, folks, by the way. You got your water or some Arizona, whatever? What are we drinking on tonight? Arizona time means you grab your Arizona tea or a water, but you can drink on whatever you want. I'd recommend drinking on water. If you don't drink enough water in the day, it ruins your day. But I need a tea like a desert needs sand. Yeah, that's one of the 1916 flags. Okay. You better be right back, jerk. Oh. I should have said be right back, but you know Beard, he just leaves. You guys are like, where'd Beard go? And then I come back like 19 hours later. Like, hey, Beard here. I was on the toilet, sorry. He'll be like, what the fuck, Beard? Go to the hospital. Yeah, of course. Thanks for tuning in. We'll have some fun here tonight. I don't know, we could play another game if we want. I like the Borderlands challenge. It's fun for me at least. We should play FTL. Playing FTL is always fun. I've got to say that placing somebody in the medical bay does no good, so having Maven as a crew member is kind of useless, but also when we had the fight in the medical bay, it was kind of useful. Well, it's kind of, yeah, it is useful because we can move her around or repair things. It's the one system that putting a person in it doesn't really do any good. FTL is crazy hard. We should play it on hard. We should see how quickly I lose. Oh, in FTL, the game that we're playing, I place you in the... Because of your job, when I made you the crew member in it, I put you in the medical bay. And most of the systems gain from having a crew member in there. But the medical bay does not. So... it's a little funny to me, but... You're a nurse. You've got to be in the medical bay. Yeah. See, that's important here. Ugh. The waiting 9 hours is horrible. I'm glad it was not worse than it is, though. Your rib thing probably isn't the... Oh my god, I just hit myself in the back, like where my kidneys are. Well, like, you could be much better placed on, like, shield, you know, the camera, even at oxygen. Oxygen would be a good one. Oh, I'll go live if I want. Maybe it's like, you can't go live, and I'm like, I'm gonna go live. What are you gonna do about it? With a fully, autonomous medical bay, would you take a job, like, monitoring the oxygen for the thing? I mean, the shields? What? We could put Maven in charge of security. Oh, you could pilot. You could pilot us. Well, you monitor the oxygen on the entire ship for the humans. You make sure the oxygen levels are right. That's what you do in that. And, like, if there's an oxygen leak, like, the enemies often attack the O2 to try and... They often attack the O2 to try and remove the oxygen on the ship, because if you kill all the people on the ship, then you just have the ship, and then you can just scrap it. So that's one of the tactics they try and do. One of my favorite tactics to do is when they board, when you have the blast doors, is to open your external hatches and flood in the vacuum of space on them. That's pretty crazy to do. I feel like that's a war crime. That feels like a war crime. I, like, put the blast doors up and then I shoot them out into the vacuum of space. Like, Jesus. I guess fuck it. The universe is a hostile place. They want to teleport into your ship. They better expect it, I guess. I've never played FTL on hard. We could play it on hard. I kind of want to pilot the ship this time. When my mom gets down in the kitchen and goes to play with Nina, well... I bet on hard we're gonna lose in the first or second world. I've got to remember I could pause the game, but... Close enough. I put bruh on security. What is CJ gonna do? Dan. Well, we can always put Dan there. You know, I need one of the rock people if I'm gonna put Dan on as a crew member, though. The regular humans, I don't think fit for him enough. I'd say more the Mantis because they're the warriors, but... We can play as the Mantis. There's several different ships that we can choose from. And there's different layouts of the ships and stuff. Some of them I've never unlocked. I've been trying, but... I'll do that, but I don't want to do it too much. I also want to do it enough to get that. But then... I definitely want to get the top, so that's the right way to go. So then I actually want to place it like this. I'd say that's good. Looks good to me. I've got to get a better tripod for this. Sorry, my mouse pad's a little dirty. Oh. We have Fallout and Fallout 2 here. Yeah, I know, huh? What up, lurkers? Okay, why is it? I don't know. My mom was not done in the kitchen, it turns out. Hey lurkers, what's up lurkers? How are you all doing? I'm gonna leave everything like this because I'm just gonna set it back there. It's evidently straight on the computer. Oh my god. Hey y'all. So we got Maven. Cat Guy's our next crew member. So we got Cat Guy, Maven, and me. What Dan what? There's one that's crazy to unlock a ship design. I have to get the ship down to 1 health and then repair it back to full health. And that's a pretty tense sort of thing. Maybe on hard we can make it happen. We're about to find out. Oh, you're alone with me, Maven. You're gonna get cooties. You better watch out. There's a stinky boy here. You're gonna get cooties. I'm gonna go check on Nina. Hold on. I forgot my parents, they have this cleaning person that they pay to come by, and my mom's cleaning up the kitchen so it's not dirty when she comes by, and so it's not embarrassing for them. Yeah. I don't understand it. There's some behaviors that it would strike me as the behavior of people that have just not really interacted much with society, I guess you'd say. I don't know, stuff that I find a little bizarre. 5 likes, 5 viewers, folks. How about that? Let's put on a cool filter. The dance party. Oh. We could put on the dream filter. Is it a dream? Or is it real? What is crush? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? What kind of filter is this? Crush? Pop. Huh. Okay, no filter. Good. That's the best. Hey, I got a like when I was doing that. I'm ready to go chill and eat. We're probably gonna lose incredibly fast. I'll be surprised when we make it out the first system on hard. If we beat the game on hard, though, holy shit. I doubt it. We'll get the achievement for beating the game on normal as well. Yeah. Hard is insane. Like, if we played hard with the enhanced options, like, there's some enhanced, like, stuff. Like, these advanced sort of systems that do these crazy sort of things, these telepathic powers and all this. It's off by default, but it adds a lot of crazy stuff to the game, and it makes the game way harder because there's a lot more random shit that comes your way. We could just do hard with that and just lose pretty much instantly. We could probably lose in the first encounter that way. You want to see? You want to see if we'll lose in the first encounter? You ever played a game where you could lose that quickly? Not even like a game over, like you've lost the game. This isn't like, oh, you can reload a save. No, you've lost. You have to redo it. Imagine Dark Souls, like if you died and it deleted your save. That sort of thing. There's an option in 7 Days to Die for that. Imagine on like Dark Souls on the hardest difficulty, it deleted all of your saves on your system. If you died, it deleted all of your saves. Then I'd be like, this game is the hardest game ever. Because you're gonna fail all of your games if you lose here. That would be insane. It just deletes your whole memory card. Or your memory storage, wherever. I don't know what the modern video game systems have, so. Oh, is he? Yeah, 7 Days to Die always calls you back. I consider myself a veteran in Novsgain. Like, you could throw me down anywhere on the map in Novsgain. I wish it still did that. It used to do that. You could throw me down anywhere on the map, and I'd know where I am. I'd be like, okay, here's the hospital. I love they added different designs for the zombies now. There's different variations on the designs and stuff. The nurses wear different colors of scrubs was something that I noticed. I'm glad the nurses look real now. Now I go into fucking hospitals and I'm like, ugh. We don't have the fucking candy stripers anymore. I wonder why there are no doctor zombies. There's a lot of zombie types. You never see undead children that often. In Fear the Walking Dead, Morgan comes across a zombified baby. And there's not even shit like that in the Walking Dead comics, so that was pretty crazy. Like, this woman still carrying her baby and stuff, and they're like, he wants to see the baby, and she doesn't really want to give it up, and... That'd be pretty horrible, because you're pretty far in the apocalypse then, and you haven't seen anything like that. And it would probably, like, top the list of the horrifying things that you've seen up to that point. And you've seen a lot of very, very, very bad things, though. Oh, wow. Yeah. There's definitely... there's, like, 6 different zombie types. I mean, 6 or 7. But they have so many... They put variations on the skins and stuff, and they look different enough now. There's also different levels of decay that you'll see on the zombies. Yeah, zombie, like, baby, yeah. It could scratch you, though. I mean, I guess it doesn't have teeth, so I guess it's not a threat, and I guess it keeps the undead away. That'd be horrible on your mental health, though, wouldn't it? That'd be, like, terrible on your mental health. Like, probably one of the worst things you could do for your mental health. Like, up there. Well, you could just pull the fingernails, then. I mean, as horrible as this is a bad conversation. We're talking about, like... Like, in the Walking Dead comics, we don't see undead children or babies, but we see it in Fear the Walking Dead. There's a whole lot of bad stuff in the comics. I'm surprised. The bandit gangs in the comics are... When you, like, learn about the saviors and stuff, like, in the comics, you really don't think they're too bad, because you've been learning about all these bandit gangs that just, like... They just go out there for, like, the purpose just to, like, rape people. Like... So, like, what the saviors are doing, you're just like, I don't know. And you really, the whole time, you're like, are we just, like... Is Rick's crew just, like, the heroes because we're reading it from their perspective? Like, if we were reading this from like one of the groups they faced, would they not sound the same? Yeah, it's horrible. You'd have to deal with your loss of the baby twice. I would say if I saw a woman that was pregnant, I would say that she's selfish. Like, unless things have calmed down, that she's selfish and she's only thinking of herself. And then she's gonna die because of it. Because in a survival situation, that's the last thing you want to be. That or, like, disabled. You know. But mistakes can happen, dude. Yeah. True. It's just a wild. Oh my god. Can we stop talking about pregnancy and the apocalypse? I can't. We can't talk about pregnancy in the apocalypse. I'm sorry, I brought it up and everything, but we have to stop. I just think about the road, and I just can't get it out of my fucking mind. So, I am glad there's something like the road that does not make, because stuff like the Mad Max series and stuff kind of glamorizes the apocalypse, and then there's like books and movies like The Road that just make it like horrible and just depressing and really show kind of a realer side of things or humanity's collapse. I don't even know how you threaten somebody in that world. Pointing a gun at somebody, you just be like providing them a release. So they'd be like, what are you gonna do, shoot me? Like, what? That doesn't really matter for me anymore. Like, how do you threaten somebody that doesn't have anything to lose? That's interesting. I'm the dark one tonight. I'm preparing to die in FTL. We're gonna get like murdered like fast. The galaxy's gonna swallow us up. It'd spit us out like we were nothing. Kenshi's like that. Kenshi's crazy towards the beginning. When you're grinding and trying to level your character up, you have to get your ass kicked over and over and over. It's like in an anime, basically. Like you this weak character and you just kind of level up. It's crazy. You spend a lot of the game fucked up trying to recover, but you gain your toughness. Oh, we should try and make P. Diddy in Saints Row 3 tonight. We should definitely make P. Diddy. It's gonna be a... We're gonna call him the Diddler. And it's gonna be... It's gonna be grand. It's either 3 or 4 you can cover your character in baby oil. I don't know which one. But we're gonna fucking find that one out. How do you lace baby oil? This is the fanny. Okay. We have cat guy. I can't tell, like... It's hard to tell which one's, like... Okay. New systems, weapons, alien races, and more. We're going to enable that, and we're going to put it on hard. You'll need more supplies for the journey. We got to explore the sector. Okay, Maven. We're gonna throw you an accident. I'm piloting. Cat guy, we're putting you on weapons. The Fanny answers all distress signals. Oh, Edwin. It breaks apart in front of your eyes, the salvage. Oh. Well, they just died. Is it this fucking... I can never get this fucking thing off. It might be trying to focus on this thing. Well, we tried to save him and it didn't work. They want to trade me 2 fuel for 4 missiles. We'll trade it, huh? The Fanny. It trades with all. I don't know. It might just be my screen. Welcome, Edwin, by the way. Okay. When the rebellion is complete, you'll see safer world if we provide you. Okay, we're gonna pause it. And they wanted the advanced systems. I think we should do it like that. We'll see. Not having somebody on engines is crazy. Maybe you're on engines. Oh shit. Maven even appointed to engines. Congratulations. Congratulations, Maven. You've been appointed to engines. I hope you enjoy your new job, because I don't really care, because you need to be there. Sorry. We're for sure gonna die if you're not on engines. The Fanny helps everybody, even if it negatively affects us. Because that's what the power of the unicorn does. We want to stop that. Those lasers are powerful there, those two. They'll do some serious damage. They missed us, thank fuck. That was Maven. Showing us she's the best crew member ever. You pompous bastards expect free service just because you defeated Federation. The pompous bastards expect free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for your help. Oh, hell yeah. So we can get another well, we need 50. And then, what, 40? We need our blast doors. There ain't no way around it. I mean, that's what the beard would do. I don't know what the hell that hack thing is. That looks scary. Oh, fuck. They're hacking our medical thing. What the fuck? We're hacked. We have disruptions in it. That's great. I think we should use a missile. For sure. You salvage what you can from the broken station. There's a halberd beam. Oh my god. 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 What do we have to do? How many do we have to add for it? 2? Oh my god. We have to add 2 for it? Okay. Let's get 1 more power right now, so we can increase our engines. Right there, and then there, and then there. Okay. The fanny helps all. Like I said. I don't need to use any of my missiles. I could use the halberd beam once I get their defenses down. Yeah, now that I get those down, I'll get this down and then I'll shut that off, and then I can put the halberd beam on and I can go across this whole thing and take this fucking thing down. There we go. Thanks for your help. We've been harassed nonstop by the scouts. Take this. Nice. So let's hit the store. Some drones. The drone controller. The crew to operate. This is a mind controller. This is one of the other systems that they talked about. It controls, like, so you can make the crew like go crazy and start attacking each other. Look at this. The chain burst laser. Oh my god, I wish I had enough for it. The dual laser decreases in cooldown the more it fires. After 3 volleys, it only takes 7 seconds to charge. Damn. And how much can we sell the Artemis for? What is 19? And I wish I could do that math in my head. I don't think it's 65 though. We can hit this one up here and we can see if we can get some scrap. No, oh shit. I want that chain laser. It's only 2. This is not gonna end well for us, is it? We'll take their bribe. This is not gonna end well. This is gonna end poorly for me, but... This is gonna be bad. Yeah, we're gonna have to jump in here, and then there's gonna be... We gotta only focus on the FTL thing. We don't want to fight back. We gotta just hope. We'll make it. If our FTL can charge. In time. That's gonna be really bad when he takes that down. We're not getting fucked up too badly. Okay, yeah, now things are bad. Well, yeah. So we're gonna pay dearly for that, like I said, folks. I don't know how I'm gonna come back from it, but you know, it's fine. No. Well, how about that? We lost really fast. That's why you don't want to let them catch up to you. It's just like that. We're just fucked. Probably selling my missile wasn't the best idea. Anyway. The Fanny would never take a bribe from a pirate. Unless we were in a desperate situation like we were before. Oh my god. I was so focused over here, I wasn't focused on any of this. It's wild, man. This is the first encounter the game threw my way. Oh, what the hell? Well, it's not like I have the funds anyway for it. Oh my god, Maven, come fight. Maven, you're piloting this time. Congratulations, you've been promoted. I like that chain thing, that's cool. Anyway. They love to target the medical guy. That sort of shit doesn't matter anymore. It did not warn the fleet of our location. Maven, would you answer distress beacons and all that, or do you like, hell no, this is a trap, I'm not answering this shit? Oh my god, a boarding drone. I've got to hit their drone system now. The ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. Thanks. We're getting our shit kicked on it. I'm gonna hit the star system. Then hit the store. Open automated scout. Oh my god. They've got me mind controlled. Oh no. Well, that's bullshit. We're like a fish in water right now. Oh, fuck. Thank fuck we did that at least. We even got mind controlled now. Maven, you got mind control. Jesus. I like to think Maven would hear the distress signal and she'd be like, oh yeah, lead me to your destination. It's showing heavy damage, received message, greeting. Abandoned pirates are forced to sell or remain in wares. What the fucking fuck? Fire suppression? I don't even need to fucking think about that one. That's amazing. Oh shit. But I meant to hit that one. I'm sick of them attacking me with that. They at least have some time. A pirate? No. If you do this to me, you're gonna do it to anybody else. I keep hitting the wrench on accident. I mean, we have to defend the outpost. Where are they gonna hit? Oh shit. No, we need to hit the shields. Stick true, hit the shields. Yeah, that's a good idea. That weapon's not enough to hit through our defenses, I don't think. It wouldn't be. We got our quest now. They repaired our hull? Hell yeah, stealth weapons. Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. I wish I could get anything. Well, let's get out of here before. I probably should have repaired, but I'm gonna try and. Engine controlled is good. Oh yeah. Damn, upgrading the reactor by one. That's a pretty sweet sort of deal. Damn. Cat guy's around somewhere, I think. I think we're gonna have crew members die. Maybe not, but. Cat guy and Beard back here are really getting it. What are you gonna have, Maven? I just had half of the Subway sandwich. We gotta do it. Oh, chips and fish, huh? I don't know, should I repair the hull or should I try and get down to 1 and repair it all the way up? I feel like that's going to be a mistake. How far can we get up? Let's just do it. We're in the green. That's good enough. Coleslaw. Speaking my language. Sounds good to me. Whoa, what the hell? I was going to say that looks like a pulsar. It was a pulsar. Oh my god, yeah, pulsar is not good. I'll tell you what. They do what they would do in real life. That's not good at all. No siree, Bob. And a charred uniformed helpers on the deck. I don't know what he did, so I might as well give him up. I mean, he could have been falsely imprisoned, but, you know, it's the galaxy. Probably not. Ooh, an ion bomb. Oh, the ion bomb is awesome. We can disable a system. Not as good as destroying it. But, like in this situation here, when we have a drone, it's shooting down things. That's a pretty generous bribe. Fuck it. Pirate controlled or an uncharted nebula. The nebula is slowing down, so. Warner blast doors. %25 dodge ain't nothing to sneeze at, for sure. We'll buy 1 fuel for 2 scrap. That ain't bad at all. But we're gonna do something now, folks. We might go smoke a cigarette. I hope it's good enough. Like, I need to figure out how to frame this a little better, but it seems like it's okay. Wait, Silent Hill 2? Did they remake Silent Hill 2? Oh, damn. It's $70? What the fuck? Is that right? Am I reading that right? $70. This game came out in like 2002. I don't care how much you remake the graphics. I don't have it installed. Saints Row the Third. Alright. Is there a Saints Row 5? The first Saints Row is on here? Oh, no, is it different? That looks different. That's crazy. They just straight up stole the name, or? They straight up, what the fuck? I guess it's the first one, but they remade it or something? That's weird, I don't understand it. I gotta check out Saints Row 2 sometime. Saints Row 2, 3. The unlockable pack. Huh. Maven? Oh, my turkey sub was really good. I want to have a little sugar. But man, because I don't consume sugar, I had 22% of my daily sugar was in those edibles. And I thought I was gonna die, folks. My body was not happy about it. Even though the person stopped talking to me, that I was quitting the sugar to help motivate them, I'm still gonna keep it up. I've really liked it, actually. Though I want something sweet right now. I might have some chocolate. Chocolate doesn't say. Well, I know what I'll have. I've got my zero sugar ice cream bars. Those are fucking good. They're from Briar? No, I forget where they're from. They're good, though. And then we're gonna make P. Diddy in Saints Row 3. Stay tuned, folks. You want to stay tuned for that. We're gonna put 100% baby oil. I hope it's 3. I hope it's 3 that we're gonna do it in. We're gonna still make them. We'll put them in like we'll put him in like a diaper or something. I'm curious if I can even do this. One of them, I might be. I don't know. Should we make P. Diddy in every game? This is fucking hilarious. The idea of Stardew Valley, but you play as P. Diddy. You go flirt with all the women. Oh my god. I'm just trying to think of games with baby oil in them, and Saints Row comes to mind. I don't know what it says about the game, but then once I install it, I think there's mouse settings. Wonder if I have to set them. I like to set everything on the mouse. It's basically like your controller, so. We can play it. We're gonna make P. Diddy and eat an ice cream cone. Or no, eat an ice cream bar. How many YouTubers are doing this right now? Me, that's who. We're just gonna fucking jump in. Oh, there's Diddy. No. Well, it's not my graphics card, so fuck. Horde mode? Oh. I'm like, horrors, huh? I have to do widescreen. Let's go like high. I don't want to be crazy with things. We're gonna go through the game and then find out we're playing as P. Diddy, aren't we? The idea of the character that I'm gonna make, and that being the intro, it's just fucking make me die. Since conquering Stillwater, the once small-time street gang has evolved into a media empire. A Saints movie is in development. Johnny Gat and Shonda are pop culture icons, and Pierce. Who gives a fuck about Pierce? The Saints are on their world stage, and every criminal organization wants their crown. It's only a matter of time before one of them took the fight to the Saints. The game does not ease you into how silly it is. Super meta if any of you are watching YouTube on your phone. What the fuck? These are the characters that we're supposed to sympathize with for the game. This is what we're starting with. This is P. Diddy here, I guess. This was the audio. I definitely need a different mouse setting. Because having like the ones and shit on the mouse, when I'm used to any of the other mouse settings are. Like FTL has some very specific sort of controls. And these ones, even if Saints, isn't Saints Row on here? No. Even fucking Borderlands would probably work. Okay. At least the tutorial mission isn't very much impressing, eh? And the game's really low for some reason. Oh, I can skip it? I'm not very interested in the story at all. I'm not very... I'm just wasting, like... people for no discernible reason that I can tell. I forgot while Borderlands doesn't help a lot, because of Gage, I took the R off. I'm not very impressed with Saints Row. I'll tell you that. Which would be reload. This is supposed to be like really cool and cinematic, isn't it? They're trying to make it be really cool and cinematic, and it's just not. We're just wasting these legions of people for no. It feels like maybe P. Diddy actually did write this, actually. That's awesome. Food's done, yeah. We're gonna switch games for fucking sure. Beards. Really skinny and no muscle. I don't know how dark Diddy is, and that feels like an odd question to ask, so I'm not gonna ask it. How old is he? He's like 46 or something, right? His sex appeal is gonna be 0. Somebody could get more into detail. We're gonna, we're gonna approximate what it'd look like. Because mostly I'm interested in. What the hell? Is it Saints Row? It is the other Saints Row game, huh? So we need to do Saints Row 4 anyway. Well, that's good at least. At least you don't play a shitty game. Yeah. Can I not exit the game from here? Yeah, no, thank you. I hope your food's good, Maven. Yeah, I don't know why I played the game so much. I don't like it. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway. We'll play 4 at some point. I want to play a game where I only have to use the mouse. But doing that and making it exciting though. I wonder if I could play Age of Empires with the mouse. I'm not very good at Age of Empires though. I just embarrass myself. And I don't think it's formatted right for my computer if I remember right. Damn, Maven. Let's go with a random civilization. I don't know, do the original AI. And I want to be, pink. Real world, random, everything's random, everything looks okay. Let's go like 4 other players though. I'll just jump into it. Everything. Who are we gonna play as? What random civilization throughout history? We are the Oh, okay, anyway. I want to see where my trader lies. I want to build that. So what's my civilization? Okay, that's gonna make it a little bit of a pain. Their cavalry civilization. Villagers kill wolves with 1 strike. Foraging and iron. Scout light. Mercenaries. They cost no gold. We're allied with everybody? Well, how's that gonna work? Is that just because of the truce? I need to get them producing. I thought I summoned him over this way. Oh, geez. Welcome, Sunshine. Oh, no. I hope everything improves soon, Sunshine. I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, my life's been pretty fucked too lately, so. I wish I could relate, but I sure can. Yep. Cheers to you, Sunshine. They're probably already beating me. The AI is crazy in this game. I don't know how else to look. Age of Empires is pretty cool. I haven't really found anywhere good for getting wood, except I guess we'll just put the logging camp here. Lumber mill. So what other... What is our real world location, by the way? The Mid-East? What is the Mid-East? Oh wow, do we only have to defend from one angle? It's a pretty big angle to have to defend from, but... Huh. This is what the AI does to get their food. They've advanced to the Castle Age. What the hell? That guy's advanced to the Castle Age already. That's like 3 down. The AI is a little intense. And I'm on standard. $100 food, 50 wood. Then we chop wood faster. That just makes sense. Maven. 175 food, 50 wood. 10% faster, carrying time, 25% more. Let's get the town watch. Okay. I'm trying to get an idea of the feudal age. Holy shit. Like the wheelbarrows, incredible. So when I fail this, which I shall, it'd be way too optimistic to think that I wasn't. Oh my god, this dude is like right here. That's bad. What do we just need food for that? She's gonna be stuck in there now until the gold's done. I don't even know another way around it. I need 800 food. Yeah. Age of Empires 2. But yeah. Correct. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, we're slaughtering their civilians. I don't think we should look at that. If you don't look at it, it's not a war crime, right? Oh Jesus, now we're getting attacked. They're just sending... This is what the enemy will do here. Look, they're just... And now they've just taken over the coasts. They just keep sending more and more in. I know they're just gonna keep coming too. We're allied with the Franks. The Turks are our enemy. Let's see if we can ally with them. $500 each of wood and stone. And then he'll be my friend. At least I can. I mean, look at that. They have too many. And those are really expensive to produce, so I don't know how they produce so many. Just to destroy the walls that they can get to. And that creates a hole in there. Which they're sending all theirs over here now. They're sending demolition ships and everything. Which we'll just build a watchtower. Yeah, they basically just mass produce this enemy, so they've just locked me into here. And I can't do anything now. That's what the AI does. The AI either doesn't produce anything like it did down here, or it does this, which stops you from being able to do anything. And unless you know to focus your entire resources on someone. I mean, look what the AI does. Look what they do to produce food. Also, I didn't know you could do that. You can't really do this because your resource production's limited. Where my walls don't matter. I'm just like I don't think it's really fun to play a game where you can lose like this. There's not really any correct way to play it. You're just gonna lose. We're gonna cheat, folks. Marco. I should have known it would be Marco. Because he's got to be somewhere like here. And then I can enter Polo if I want to see where everything is. Which I am. Because then we can see this. This one that they and they've also produced all this somehow on top of it. On top of producing all that. I think we should restart and try it again, because it claims I was doing good, but it doesn't look like I'm doing good. Anyway, let's think of the data set expansions. Let's say me and a random original AI are. I don't, easiest is too easy. We'll have to look at this thing to even decide. Oh man, Jesus, where do you even start? Vietnam, we can reveal the enemy positions at the start of the game. We're all about the cav. I mean, all about the archers. That's pretty cool. Oh. I could play as the Italians. Archer and naval. Well, all these civilizations are pretty cool. The Ethiopians, they're an archer civilization too. Archers fire 15% faster, 200 gold, and 100 food. Pikeman's upgrade for free. Oh, the Goths. The Goths. They're an infantry civilization. Infantry. +1 attack versus building. Villagers +5 attack versus wild boars. That's what I'd expect from the Goths. That's like the Germans, basically. This is Germany, basically. When you hear Goth, like, think like the Germans. Same with the Franks. That's the French. This is the Germans. The Koreans. We're looking at ancient ones, like the Berber. This is like Arabia, Burma. There's the Indians. Vikings. The Slavs, the Saccharins, jeez. The Malay people. The Malay people, Jesus, really? The Japanese, they're an infantry civilization. Let's go with the Goths. Hey, Sunshine. They're pretty powerful, I bet. It doesn't really matter in this game. Same with the Celts. The Celts are very similar to the Goths, I'd imagine. Damn, the floorboard creak. That was weird. Sunshine. But he just trapped me in there. I'm just like, fuck it, I can't really. Maven must have got caught up at work. Yeah, it is what it is. She got caught up eating that food. That fish and chips was calling her name. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear. If there's anything I could do for you, let me know. I know, huh? I like a game like 7 Days to Die or Borderlands when I'm live, because it's fun for everybody involved, and I don't have to focus on the chat and tactically come up with... Well, it still do, but not to the level. Like, I can make a wrong decision in this game and fuck everything up. Yeah, you have a good night, peace. You tried to. Well, we'll try it with the Goths. Or the Goths, as you say. It's Age of Empires 2. We should have some time to Nintendo 64 Live tomorrow. Ah, sorry, folks. I was a little thirsty. Who are the Goths going to be allied with, I wonder? The Berbers? Why don't I have a... Why can they not meet in the middle? Why does that not work? What in the fuck? And I've already lost because I took too long. They probably already have like 50. These. Well, they're taking forever to construct the town hall. That's not, I have to wait for that, so. Yeah, fuck it. We'll play some other time. I'm gonna go and I'll take off here soon. It's been like 2 hours. I'm gonna go live early in the morning. I'll hang out till 1 or so. Maybe I'm just not feeling good anymore. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, geez. And in The Sims 4, there's cursed objects and all that. There's some wild. Not drugs, but... Hey, Dan. Beard's a little bit of a tired boy. And we're gonna go live early, so... I'm not feeling gaming much right now, so I'm just gonna chill. Oh, wow. I wouldn't need a rest if I ate meat, huh? No. But it's ate nothing but meat. Some of the tiger blood stuff. I do my sword drills every day. I'm not trying to train like my ancestors, the Roman legionaries. I guess it would be good to train like the Roman legionaries. The Roman legionaries were pretty tough warriors. I mean, you're not really a tough warrior if you can separate the warrior from the group, and then he's not very strong, but... As a fighting force, I guess they were pretty powerful, but individually, one-on-one, they weren't taught to fight that way, so... Which is wild to me. Like, you don't think it's possible at all that your soldiers could get cut off down to one? There's no probable scenario this could happen. Oh, wow. Strong immune system. That ancestral immune system. Oh, and my phone just hit 20%. That's perfect. That gives us some time to chill. That kind of counts down. Because then I'll go plug my phone in and... give me some rest. And then like 7 a.m. or so, 8 a.m. I don't know. We'll have a 64 alive for a little bit. Yeah, and you had legionaries that would be in their 40s and stuff. And all I can think of is the guy on the frontier that was in his 40s. That's a pretty dangerous warrior. I mean, he's not somebody to be underestimated. He's been through a lot of battles. He's towards the retirement age. What is it? You made it to like 45 or something like that? You were given like a farm and all this. Was it 35 or 45? That's a good way to get people to fight in your army. And you don't really have to pay up on it that often, so... it's kind of a win-win for you. The Africa division, I could imagine... you can imagine traveling through Africa and stuff back, like 1,000 years ago or so. when there wasn't really the food preservation methods that we have, and the water distilling methods and all that. Those were some brutal hikes, I bet. A lot of salt preserved food, dried out bread. I mean, I don't know. For the African Legion, I could imagine that hunger and thirst were just prevalent and common. They were always hungry and always thirsty. Come across an oasis or something, and you have all that fresh, clean drinking water. I couldn't imagine it. Probably isn't even real. Yeah, but I mean, even then, with the heat of the sun and the sand of the desert, I mean, it's insane to me that anybody survived it at all. And that's why I don't get as hungry or thirsty when it's hot out. Is that why? I'm so immune to the sun, I don't get as hungry or thirsty in the heat. My ancestors just learned to deal with it. I don't think there's cactus in the Sahara, is there? Are there cactus in the Sahara? I don't think the Sahara is at the latitude for cacti. I don't think I've ever seen a cactus. Wow. Yeah. That's what the natives of the land did. You had a question. I'm like, where have I seen cactus? I'm like, that's Arizona and stuff. I'm like, the Sahara at a similar latitude? Because that's the way this stuff works on the Earth, is the latitude of stuff. There's some anomalies on the Earth, though, so. Like, you'll never see a desert on the East Coast. There's no East Coast deserts. Except one. Yeah. I just don't. I'm impressed with the early survival. I love some survival stories, so. Have you ever heard of Douglas Mawson's survival journey through Antarctica? His tale of survival, I don't really know why he kept pushing and stuff, but I don't believe that he didn't eat his friend. I know he probably didn't want to admit to it, and he probably felt really horrible about it. But I guess just trying to survive, If you've already ate your dogs, you've definitely given up some of your morality, I guess. Yeah, no shit. Douglas Mawson, there's who else? There's several other of the explorers that are really good. Who's that American one? Um, Shackleton? Shackleton's British or American? Canadian? Canadian. Yeah. The fact Shackleton, he crashed, and for a year he kept his entire crew alive. I mean, to to have your boat stranded on the ice for a year and to not lose a single crew member during that time. He's one of the greatest commanders that's ever commanded a vessel, probably. Keep them together and organized and not going into chaos, and they're eating whale blubber and fat and everything, and they're just you're oh wow, what a yeah, the men were a different breed back then. Nowadays, like a lot of the men, yeah, like a crew of men nowadays would never be able to handle that sort of thing. Those sailors are rough and tumble. Oh, what's his name? Glass. Hugh Glass or something like that. He was an outdoorsman, or well, a frontier, like a trapper in the 1830s here in America. And he got attacked by a grizzly bear, and he successfully dragged himself like hundreds of miles to a fort. He used like maggots and stuff like that. That's really good. That's really good. If your wounds are getting infected, just like the maggots will take care of your infection. Like, as gross as it is, they clean your wound and they take care of it. It's gross to you, but it'll help you at least. I can't imagine being all broken, ripped open, and just dragging yourself like that. That's just a. And he didn't really have anything to live for, which is just like. Just like, fuck it. I'm not gonna let this bear get the best of me. He was a hunter for the United States Army or something like that. I guess they used to employ hunters to get their food, which makes sense. Maggots and leeches are two things that are good for wounds. They still use leeches. If you want to get a good blood flow on a body, on a limb when you attach it, leeches work pretty well even in modern times. I feel like some ancient doctor was attaching a limb and they used leeches, and because it works so well, they thought leeches were some miracle cure. I could imagine that happened. That's exactly how it happened. They're like, look at the patient, it restored all the blood flow. Oh yeah. I'm vaping on some unicorn. If unicorns were real, they'd be on the cover of every metal album. Real unicorns would be so dangerous. Oh yeah, seaweed is. I've heard that. It has a lot of vitamin C in it, doesn't it? Or is that something else that I'm thinking of? That's something else. Mm. Hell yeah. Well, Dan, I'm gonna give it 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna give it 3 more minutes. Well, let's see if it gets popping again. When you do lives, you'll hit this wall where you just can't. You just don't feel it anymore, and you just can't do it anymore, and I don't know. Sometimes it happens sooner than others, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it takes 8 hours, sometimes it takes 30 minutes. Hell yeah. Yeah, sometimes you can eat raw. I'd rather dry it out. Eat it kind of like jerky. Though, you want to eat it raw if you want to get the minerals. Yeah, you can't always dry it out. That's true. I gotta get my Tommy mat. All right. There we go. And look who it is. Oh. She's made friends with a ghost. Yeah. That's sea survivals. I want to know more about sea survival just because I want to know more about making a more effective dew collector. Because the dew collector is also effective in the desert. Oh my god, is it effective in the desert? I just got my 10%, so. Oh, yeah. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Dan, you have a good rest of your training, and I'll see you around. And Cat Guy, you take care and enjoy that game you're talking about. Dan, you train hard. Train hard for me so I don't have to. Cheers, y'all.